And finally, the biggest match of March week 23. Of course, it's going to be on Sunday night at 7:30 p.m.
And the biggest whooping is going to be this weekend.
The biggest whooping.
Yes.
The biggest whooping.
The biggest whooping is going to happen this weekend.
It's
Because
going to be
Manchester is
full.
whooping Liverpool.
Exactly, that is what I wanted
What?
to say. It's going to be full. The team that has gone for with such a long unbeaten run. This is the time.
Do you
that
see
they-
this team? This team and this team have married this team. So this team is being shared between this and this. I don't know how you do it.
You know-
United fans, you better tell us.
the true Premier League followers know there's only one red. There's
Oh,
only one
please.
red team in the EPL, and that is going to be Manchester
The
United.
last time I heard that phrase and it was successful and it made sense was 2002. Nimekwambia, there are football teams like Liverpool, Manchester City, Arsenal, na kuna timu za omupira. Man U na tu wengine.
But seriously, people, let's really focus on this fixture. Liverpool versus Manchester United.
Mhm.
I mean, it's a big fixture. It's going to be at the Anfield Stadium, and you never walk alone at the Anfield Stadium. Every player, and when you look at it from the olden days, the likes of Scholes, they used to say he was never scared going into any match. But whenever he had that fixture the following morning that he was going to play against Liverpool, he was always scared. It was such a big fixture for in between the two clubs. It was a huge rivalry.
True.
I remember at some point, Alex Ferguson said his main purpose was not to even win the Premier League. It was to stop Liverpool. To stop Liverpool.
To knock Liverpool off their patch.
Exactly. And he was so pissed when he said, in 35 years, Liverpool have never, hoped to lift the title. And Manchester United have just let it happen in 35 years.
Oh, please, first of all, stop paying Man United too much respect that they let it happen, like as though you are going to do anything about it. Manchester City came about, Arsenal is still dominant, Chelsea is still around.
No, we are talking
Spurs-
about the only team that can knock Liverpool off their patch. The only team that
Oh,
can make
please.
Liverpool
Like,
that.
what are you going to do to stop this team? No, let me find out. Hii mambo ya Man U fans-
Ferguson did
Hey, but then
for
Man U
26
fans need to
years.
stop
Alex
this.
Ferguson did for 26 years.
No,
Why?
because that's
Liverpool-
Alex Ferguson will pay respect.
That's what
like
we
that.
are.
His answer is very simple. Which other team has gotten a point off Liverpool this season?
This season.
A single point. A single point. Manchester United.
So because of one lucky game, now you're going to pin everything on it.
Where was
wasn't
your
a lucky
luck?
game.
Where's your luck?
No, us is a different case. We don't have Chelsea. Do we need to shift? We don't need the same history.
The match against Arsenal versus Liverpool is the one that had a huge scoreline. You score, I score, you score. I think it
No,
5-4.
these were beaten for me. They were beaten for me.
Oh, really?
In the first leg. So for me, Manchester United, this game, I don't know. I'm really worried as a fan.
You should be. You better be.
Yeah, sure. I'm worried because Liverpool is still a top team. Looking at their squad, I thought last year, towards the end of last year, that maybe they could get tired, but it seems they still keep going. They're getting that 1-0, making sure that confidence has really grown among the team. So for me tomorrow, on Sunday particularly, on Sunday this game, Manchester United have just to try and come out with a point again.
Yeah.
We can go all out at attack, but make sure that we don't concede. I hope De Gea will be at his best that day. The defense, now that Maguire has been confirmed, the captain, now that Ashley Young has gone, I want him to assert himself as one of our best centre backs and make sure we don't have a
Maguire?
defense. For the midfield, I don't know.
You're saying Maguire to assert himself?
Maguire, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Maguire. For the midfield, I don't know our pairing for Sunday. Attacking, we have Martial, Greenwood. We are really forcing Rashford to play that game. I hope he plays and delivers. So for me, this game, if I was to predict, for those who are betting,
Yeah.
this game, you can put
Just really.
no goals, a scoreless,
What?
a scoreless draw. I'm going for a scoreless.
First of all, for me, the disrespect you're giving, the disrespect that is still a top team, like as though they're not a top, they have been a top team, they are a top team, they're leading the league by how many points? 15 or something plus, 12 or something plus points. These guys are on a roll, no one can stop them, went to the Club World Cup, came back, mini may know Mikono kama Arsenal. There's nothing I'm going to do. I don't know what you're still trying to compete with Liverpool for, because they're going to thrash your behinds come Sunday. See, it's on Sunday.
Yeah.
They're going
your
to crash.
prediction.
You're behind.
Your prediction.
My prediction is there's going to be a proper battling. Like you said, you don't know. You don't know the pairing that's going to be on midfield. You will not know what Liverpool will do to you. Utaona tu ikifanyika.
So,
But you shall not. No one knows the day nor the hour.
And let me tell you one thing, people. My point of view on the Liverpool versus Manchester United game. First of all, I'll come off with my prediction first.
Yeah.
I'm going for a narrow victory for Manchester United, 1-0 at Anfield.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the reason why I'm giving Manchester United the one goal is because I think Solskjaer has looked at the tactics of Liverpool and he's known that Jurgen Klopp likes to use the fullbacks, Trent Alexander-Arnold and Robertson. You know, have all these other players crumble up in the box and, you know, bring in the crosses into the box. And if you have a person who's going to contain Trent Alexander-Arnold, and I presume he's going to be on the same way with Aaron Wan-Bissaka, he's going to contain the Liverpool side. Yeah. Now, the thing is,
no players has passed Wan-Bissaka this season. Go look at the stats.
Liverpool,
he has every successful tackle.
How many games have you won?
No, I'm saying tackles.
You saw
Wan-Bissaka.
Tackles by Wan-Bissaka.
What I mean is that his side is not leaky. He's made that position be so compact. That right side.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Now that we've clarified Wan-Bissaka is good, on to my point. Yeah, Wan-Bissaka is really good.
Yeah, true.
But Liverpool has a very robust attacking force.
Yeah, attacking force.
Salah is on very good form right now. Mid-season he wasn't that okay, but right now he's on top form. Roberto Firmino, he can do anything. Sadio Mane, hard worker, top form.
Yeah.
But Manchester United has that mentality that when it's playing against teams that have very good players, the Manchester United players, they condition themselves to probably man mark, and they have such a good defense against these, excellent players. If Jurgen Klopp wants to beat Manchester United, he should bring in the likes of Origi, the likes of Oxlade-Chamberlain, and the players that have not been featuring for the Liverpool side, because United are not going to know how to defend these players. But if he puts in Salah and Mane and whoever, it's not going to work.
Anderson is going to be pocketed.
So let me get this straight.
Yeah.
You're saying to people that if the normal team for Liverpool is there, that United will know how to stop them. They will have a way of stopping.
Yes.
Last time
because Liverpool was not on their game.
It was the entire team. It was Mane.
They were in a very good form.
Yes.
They were in good form, but on that day they didn't have their day.
No.
And you know that's a fact.
Even
United fans are so delusional.
Let me ask you a simple question. During the Manchester United versus Liverpool fixture, who equalized for Liverpool? It was Adam Lallana, somebody who doesn't feature for the Liverpool side. And he made such a dummy run behind the players of the Manchester United defenders, and it was just a simple tap.
And we were unlucky to concede that.
A simple tapping, but for I think 70 minutes, Manchester United
outwitted. We outwitted those guys.
Exactly.
I'm telling you,
outfoxed them.
Next week I'm going to be laughing because you guys have just said.
But my prediction is still a
a nil draw.
Yeah.
How you're predicting Liverpool will not find the back of the net with Mane on form, with Salah.
This is going to be the game.
Firmino is blazing fire.
This is going to be the game where they will not score.
Okay, and you're saying Man U will scrape a narrow victory.
Yeah, 1-0 at the end.
Whatever has led you to declare such a thing, I pray that it shall save you on that day. And I don't muonekane next week. Come here, don't disappear at your neshikana. So anyway, my prediction is definitely a Liverpool thrashing. I go for, in fact, they'll revenge because last time they didn't win. Now they're going to go and hammer you guys 3-0. 3-0 and above. I expect that. Liverpool,
that's your opinion.
Respect this side.
That's your opinion.
This is the true opinion. But anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Remember, you can comment down there. Tell us what you think about this weekend's games. This has been Game Time. It's been exciting. I'm Papa Mikey.
And I'm Dennis Otieno. Dennis Ortiz, the #1 Manchester United fan.
I Wanga Timbe.